phase here will be the final set of arenas, and then the Caesar. Oh, okay, here I decide. Oh yeah, I should sell that men's staff. And then when Chelsea goes and picks it up. And then we begin to work our way through the arena with everybody else that we have left. Now, I'd forgotten to repair one of Dew's slim swords so that I could sell it. So I have Sylvia sell hers. And thinking back on it, I probably should have just had Arden use the cutter. But for some reason I didn't think to try that. Just like, oh, Arden can use steel swords, right? Let's have him use one of those. And so Dew makes it past the Lance Knight hurdle, grows good stats, and just in general does not disappoint. Ever so briefly. This fight is actually hilarious. Dew gets in 2 Sunlight Sword or Soul or whatever activations, which manages to save him from death. Now that's also as far as he's ever going to make it, because fighting that Lance Armor with Dew, yeah. I just praised him a little bit, but let's not get out of hand here. As I mentioned, we're getting a lot more Lance action with our social knights than we were in the previous chapter. Now, all chapter Beowulf's been getting some fairly mediocre stat gains. I'm sort of afraid to look at his averages. I know everybody else is doing really rather well for themselves, but I don't want to think about Bao, which is kind of sad. So we have a lot of fun cutter passing action around. The Pegasus Knight's sword critical animation is actually pretty cool. I don't know that I've ever seen it before. I remember to give Noish's steel sword back to him. Fury is actually performing really well for herself. I didn't even have to pass through the Brave Lance like I thought I was going to. Finn, on the other hand, is having a couple of embarrassing moments. Although he gets over them in fine form here. What was it, losing to the first 2 enemies of the arena? Finn, you're better than that. Minder's doing well enough for himself with iron here. Mostly impressive, because I think ranged weapons in all just seem to have terrible accuracy. I mean, unless you're the killer bow, your accuracy is pretty shoddy. So then he goes ahead and he sells the killer bow so that Jamka can use it. And Jamka clears that last hurdle. Levin just haxes his way through the area here. It's kind of hilarious to watch. Continue and critical are both retardedly broken skills. What left to say? If Bayo didn't get doubled by the forest there, he might have had a chance, but unfortunately his speed was just insufficient. I think he needed something like 15 and he's only got 13. It's a little sad, but that was the end of the line for him. There was just no way to rig enough misses to survive. But having a few people who can't clear is not the end of the world. I mean, it does give some chance for Lachesis to get some stat XP, and she's still behind the curve. And some last minute orb with Ideen. I'm trying to decide just how much money I need to give Arden. Decide that Dew should repair one of these swords so that he can keep some of his money for himself. And then I give Arden the rest of it. That'll let Arden have enough cash for the elite rank next turn. After an experiment, I discovered that Hero Sword Arden could actually clear the whole Chapter 3 arena. I was incredibly pleasantly surprised. And we are so close to the end I can taste it. Can you taste it? Quan snag the boss kill here. He has no use for the physics staff, but then again, neither does Sigurd. And Quan needs the XP from the boss kill more than Sigurd does. So Alec grabs the Slayer. Horse Slayer, that is. And because I'll never pass up a chance for another effective weapon. And then we do the traditional unit scroll. showing off everybody's levels. And who cleared and who did not. More did nots this time than last chapter, but the arena was harder. And still a very respectable number of days, so I'm not too worried. Anyway. Chapter went reasonably well. 33 turns, can't be too disappointed.